You're welcome back to News Insight. Gentlemen, we want to use this opportunity to look at implementation, monitoring, and we call it, carrying out our enforcement rules and all that. Okay. Philip, there's this saying in law that instead of to punish one innocent person, you would rather allow 99 to go. So this group punishment or holding people responsible for your own failure, you are meant to prevent something. For example, let's use custom, for example. They are meant to charge duties by the borders as the vehicles or whatever are coming in. They will fail to do that, or they will shortchange government by collecting lower duty and collect bribe in addition. Now release this vehicle. They will now go to Lokoja, that is not a border town, to stop vehicle and start demanding for the balance. How do we stop all this? And how do we think is a fair practice to allow goods to be in the store, to allow goods to be in the warehouse, where people even selling these goods do not have instrument to measure this or that or whatever before enforcement starts? Is it a fair thing? Because this case now, they are against Peter Obi for telling them they don't need to shut the entire market down, that they should rather select the area where drugs are fake. How do we go about the enforcement in Nigeria? Philip?
Yeah, you see, it's very interesting. If you look at the act that set up NAFDAC, it clearly stated that their responsibility, they are to monitor and issue certificate for those who want to manufacture beverages and drinks. Not only issue certificate, they need to monitor their activities, visiting their factory and all of that. Not shops, not marketplaces. It is out of it. Okay? Like you said, in the case we refer to like custom, there's a court of appeal judgment in Kaduna Division wherein the court has said that the customs will remain at the border point and not going to people's shop. It has to do with one allergy and rice that they said they were, foreign rice and all of that. So that's aside. So let's talk about the matter before us. Peter Obi is now being criticized for telling truth to the authority. What is the function of NAFDAC and all security agencies? Is it to go to the market and close market down? Their function is to look for those criminal elements in the society, feed them and prosecute them and use them as a deterrent to the public, and not to say, once somebody is committing one crime in a particular area, so everybody in that area, they are criminal. That's not what the law says.
Honestly, I was thinking that if NAFDAC for any reason are to go to the shop, it is like to take a lead. Oh, you got these goods? Okay, this goods is fake. Where did you buy it from? They said, bought it from this factory. Take us there. Because that is the source. That is where you kill it. Oh, we bought it from this importer. Okay, take us there. Oh, I manufactured it myself. Bim! I was thinking it's going to be a lead. Then after that lead, they say, okay, do not sell these goods anymore. You will now become part of the instrument for the investigation. I had thought that's what NAFDAC are going to do. Rather than maybe if there is any one corrupt official in Federal Secretariat, will now close the entire Federal Secretariat down.
We're going to take this matter, or I'm going to take this matter like from a two-faced side. Yes. We're going to use a double-edged sword to try to look at on the part of the people and on the part of government as well. And, I'm always of the opinion to the fact that we police from behind instead of from the front. Most of the time, we allow the thing happen first before we now start
trying to
cure it. By that time, maybe life would have
damage is done.
NAFDAC should have taken a lead and read their act mandate. And said, if you fall on this thing, we will do this thing. Now, they don't do that. They sit back in their offices most of the time, and they are now pursuing you when something is happening. And also, too, there are also elements within their ranks that allow these things, because NAFDAC has offices, I don't know if it's in every local government, but they have offices in every state.
At least.
Every state. And places like Onitsha, there is a hub, Aba, Lagos, where goods are being manufactured. You know, apart from food, beverages, most of the things NAFDAC deals with is what we call packaged food.
Yes.
Anything that is put together and packaged without a NAFDAC number, that's what they deal with. Now, and especially if these things go into you. But we also know that they know, even the NAFDAC people know, that people are in some unwholesome practice of deceiving people by packaging fake drugs or imitating other products that are in the market. Sometimes they are aware, but most of the time they try to look away. Now, these people, the major thing now is that they are saying that Peter Obi is trying to prevent them from doing their work. That is obstructing their work. What Peter Obi said is that you can't just close the whole market down. Do you understand? Apart from people packaging this thing, there are automobiles there, there are this one there. I mean, imagine if an economy of a particular place that is into production is shut down for 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Do you understand? You know, so they should be specific and go in there and also read the right act to the marketers that when we find these kind of things, you will suffer, everybody will suffer for it. But they don't do that.
And now, I can tell you that not everybody selling the supermarket will know all the biscuits that are original. Some grandmother, mommy, them are selling small shop. You have biscuits there. Biscuits is one of the things that NAFDAC also control because you eat it. You know, apart from fake drugs.
Yes.
Because what fake drugs could do to you, fake biscuit or expired biscuit could almost do the same to you. So most of these sellers or that sell these things, food and all that packaged food, do not even know which is which and which is that. So how will NAFDAC themselves infuse their activity into warehousing, into the factory, and when need be, though you say the shop is not really where they should be, but to get feedback, because shop is actually the intersection point with the people need protection. No doubt about that. How will NAFDAC do this more effectively?
Very well. You see, that's what Obi is telling them. You know, every security apparatus, every security agencies are known as intelligent organization. They were supposed to have what we call intelligent gathering.
That's right.
So NAFDAC has intelligence. They had an officer that's supposed to gather information for them. Like I said, and you also said, if they had found that a particular shop in the market has had this, they would have gathered their information before going to the market. You see, what Obi is telling them is simple. Allow the institution to work effectively. Let the Department of Intelligence Gathering of the NAFDAC be more effective, so that you don't do this wholesome activity of like you know what it means to close entire markets.
It's a lot.
And not one market, the market in the whole of area. Obi is on the shaman. Obi is on the shaman. He knows what it means. He's a businessman. He's a trader. He knows what the market trader loses per second. You can't do that. And they are accusing him that look, he's obstructing the activities and he's helping this whatever name he called it to kill Nigerians. How can that be?
That's a collateral damage.
Let's wait.
Big collateral damage.
Let's wait. You can keep people by economic index. You know, just because Nigerians, we don't pay unemployment benefits. So when people lose their job, the government is not going to pay anything. If it is in a place where the government will pay people for being out of job, if you close the whole market and they will go and fight for unemployment benefits,
class action against the government.
Government is going to lose. Because, like we said, why are we always holding the innocent in quote? Some of them are culprit. Yes.
We can't take that away.
You can't take that
away.
No,
but you said in your opening that the law, the criminal law is very specific.
Yes.
That it is better to allow more criminal walk away free.
Yes.
Than to allow
99% innocent to die for the sake of a crime committed by one person. So if you can't find the criminal, then so be it.
Yes. So if their inability to find the criminals, they are making the innocent person suffer. What is available to those? Can they sue NAFDAC? The innocent people. For example, if I have a shop, I don't have any illegal product, what's called fake product in my shop, known to me. Even though unknown to me, I do not have. And you close my shop. Do I have any remedy in the court process?
Well, you know, our judiciary, if you permit me, is quite screwed the way it is.
And sluggish and screwed.
I mean, very, very mumbo jumbo stuff that they do. You know, before you get judgment for a particular thing, it takes forever. You know, it takes forever.
And justice delayed.
It's justice denied.
But even if you say justice delayed, justice denied, I think the question you ask is very apt to this discussion. Yes. I think to put the government on their feet, those people, those innocents, to sue the government,
that's right.
whether they get to get judgment or not, let them put it on record. Let the record be put straight.
You see, I will encourage them to sue the government, but if they have the patience to wait. Do you understand? I mean, people have sued government. VIO, don't tell the road.
Okay, let me tell you, Philip, why is sometimes you see us take this shortcut. When road safety stops you and allege anything, oh, you beat the traffic light, you didn't beat the traffic light, you know you didn't beat the traffic light.
Yes.
To take him to court to be cross-examined and let him bring out the evidence, first of all, you have to keep your vehicle.
Yes. See their license.
They have this power to keep their vehicle or license or whatever. They keep something from you. This thing they are keeping away from you might be what you require to function. You see how Nigerians are helpless. This shop might be locked while litigation
is going on.
And for you to keep it open, you have to file for injunction or whatever that will still be litigated in the same court. Before we not see it.
You see, the thing is this. Any law that is not interpreted by the law court is not a law yet.
Yes.
So the law need to be tested. You see, Nigerians are too docile. They don't fight for they don't stand up for their right. These innocent traders to file an action against the government, irrespective of how it's going to
whether the judgment comes today or
yes,
not.
because let the record be put
straight. Let the record be there.
So that when the government is taking such action,
they will know there is a record against them
people
somewhere.
will go to court.
Yes. What do you think?
I think that on the court matter or the general matter.
Yeah, on the people that their shop is being locked and they have no fake product in their shop.
Well, like I've already said, my position, if they go to court, it's a long walk to freedom. But
at the end of the freedom is still
freedom can still come, but money will be lost. Yeah. And most of them, but you see, that we have only one right way. We don't advocate for violence or taking laws into your hands. It's also to go through the court process and all that. But I know among all of us, none of us support fake products.
Certainly.
We don't support fake products. But we are saying that the government should take a lead and make sure things are done the right way. There are agencies of government that are supposed
their
to
own failure should not be seen as the people's failure.
Yes.
And we further said that Obi has not in any way
obstructed
the activity or the working of the NAFDAC. All he merely told them is that, look, there are better ways to do this thing to achieve better results.
I think this is going to be our take.
Other than doing what they are doing.
Rather than close up the shop and have innocent people suffer, you should be diligent in relying on your own intelligence. The failure of your intelligence, the punishment for such should not be borne by the people. And again, that the people have the right to take their case to the court, no matter how long it takes. I think that's going to be our takeaway. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll be here for our next section.
Yes.
This is Still News Insights. We'll be right back.